So today is day one of Medical Medium's Liver 369 cleanse. So I started the morning with my lemon juice to help cleanse and flush out anything that's been going on in the liver over the night. My camera missed it, but I did make celery juice 30 minutes after my lemon juice. Liver Rescue days 1, 2 and 3, for breakfast you can have anything you want. For me, I really enjoy having smoothies. So I decided, because I can have whatever I like, I could have fruit, that I'd make a smoothie. So over in my machine, I have 2 frozen bananas, 2 packets of the pitaya dragon fruit, and 2 cups of blueberries. I'm going to add a half a cup of water, and that will be my drink for the morning. And then it will be on to my mid-morning snack. And when I think of the amount of food already that I'm able to have, as much as this is a cleanse, it's definitely not a fast. This feels like a lot of food. And I've been looking through the book, I've got it right here. Medical Medium Liver Rescue, and there are so many delicious recipes. And what I really love about the recipes is they're really simple and they're easy and they're not strange, weird ingredients. And they're absolutely delicious. I mean, for me, I love to cook. And this is the easiest cooking I have ever prepared and the most delicious. And I've worked in French kitchens. And for me, being a gourmet type of chef, I look at these recipes and I'm like, wow, this is real nice, delicious, natural food, and it's all good for you. Here it is. That's a lot of food. I'm certainly not going to be hungry after all this fruit. I actually added some water. I used frozen bananas, and I think, well, tomorrow when I try it, I'm going to try it with the papaya instead of the banana, but I already had some frozen bananas, and I always keep frozen bananas in the freezer because then you can make ice cream at any moment. Have you tried Medical Medium chaga ice cream? It is so good. My little grandson, he can't get enough of it, and I'm so excited to think that he's really enjoying eating it, because I know he's eating something that's really good. So, all over me. So good. Look at that. Now that is a big serve. I think I might get a straw and really enjoy it. That is so good. This is definitely not fasting. This is definitely scrumptious, yummy food. I'm really going to love my body. I started this morning with his exercise where you lie in bed and or on the floor, and you move your right knee up to your chest and you hold it there for 30 seconds. Then you bring it down beside your other leg for 30 seconds. And then you do the same thing with the other leg. You do that 4 times. And focus on your liver and just tell your liver, this is all about you. I've really, really given you a rough few years, and now I'm giving back. I appreciate you, I love you, I honor you, and I'm going to do what's good for us, because we're a team. The liver has been your best friend and will continue to be your best friend. So this is something you can do for your liver and for you. So that was fun so far. I'll get back with what I'm going to do for a mid-morning snack and lunch. I'm excited. I hope you are too. That smoothie was absolutely scrumptious. And I actually feel full. I'm not hungry at all. And so now I'm just sitting here in my kitchen thinking, okay, what am I going to have for lunch today? what foods am I allowed? And so I'm looking through the liver detox program, and there's quite a few recipes in here that I've already tried, and then there's more that I can't wait to try. Because I'm on day one, I figured, gosh, maybe I haven't done enough homework here. Perhaps I need to have a look and see. So I've done my lemon juice, I did my celery juice because I've been doing that anyway and I love it. I've had my early morning liver detox smoothie, which was so good. Tomorrow I'm definitely going to try it with the papaya instead of the bananas and kind of mix it out. And so lunchtime, meal of your choice, and then mid-afternoon apples, or I can have the apple sauce, dinner, a meal of my choice, and then another apple. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, okay, I definitely need to go shopping. So I'm going to get some more apples because I was using some apples for juicing, but I'll definitely want more apples. Have I got medjool dates for my snack? I'm going to need more celery. I think that if I make the liver detox salad, which starts day 3, I'm definitely going to do the orange juice vinaigrette. I think that would be very yummy. And I've already made the wild blueberry mini muffins. They're really good. Caramel apple rings. I mean, everything is so delicious. I've tried the healing broth from Medical Medium, but he also has a liver rescue broth. So I'm sure I should try that. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through the book and I'm just going to write down the things I need: limes, lemons, apples, celery. And you know, for a long, long time I've been telling my clients the healthiest way to go shopping if you're going in a supermarket is to go around the outside edges, because everything on the inside is just simply processed food. And if you can't afford to buy organic food, which is number 9, just remember number 9 is divine. Number 8 you hate because that's genetically modified. And number 4 you can still adore, and that is non-organic. And just make sure if you do have to buy non-organic that you give it a really, really good clean to remove any of the herbicides or pesticides. So there's options, there's possibilities for everyone. And I think the biggest thing is, for me in day 1, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to doing more for my liver and more for my good health. And there's a little hummingbird outside my window feeding. That's so sweet. So I'm just excited to go through the process, to do whatever I can to make myself as healthy as I can and feel as good as I possibly can. And by the time I have my 63rd birthday, I'm going to feel better than I feel today. So that's my goal and that's my attitude. And I think it's always good to go in with that kind of attitude, like not going in, oh, I'm going to do 9 days. How am I going to manage? Is that what you think too, Sophie? Am I going to be hungry? Are you ever hungry? You're always fed. Yeah, you're always fed. So go in with a positive attitude and join me on this wonderful journey of honouring my liver, your liver, our livers. It's going to turn us into happier, less crabby, pain-free. Think of all the benefits. Just sit down and not just write your shopping list, but look at your why. Why do you want to do this? And for me, my why is I want to honour my body, honour my brain, honour my liver, and be a healthy grandmother for as long as I possibly can be. That's my mission. I decided I was going to make some maple roasted Brussels sprouts for lunch. The recipe just looked so good. So I soaked my Brussels sprouts, I cut them in half, and I've already made up the mixture in my blender. I didn't have any paprika, so I was not worried about that. I just used the chili, the cayenne, maple syrup, lemon, garlic, and now I'm going to pour the brew through the Brussels sprouts. This is such a fun recipe, and toss it all around. And so here I've got my bowl with the brew. I'll move my beautiful hook out of the way. And I have a roasting pan all ready to rock and roll. So I'm just going to toss the Brussels sprouts through the brew, which is what the medical medium says. I mean, this was so easy. I soaked them, took the outside leaves off, cut them in half, and then in the blender I made that brew, and I'm tossing it all through. And now I'm going to pour this onto the roasting dish. I really love these copper pans because nothing ever burns. And whoops, I missed one, but I didn't cut it in half. So I'll just give that a little chop, and see if I can dunk it on a little bit of the brew. And now I'm going to put this into the oven. And how long have we got? 15 to 20 minutes until they start to turn golden brown. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. So far, since I had my pitaya smoothie, I went out veggie shopping, and I had my water with me, and then when I got home I ate an apple. So I'm going to be looking forward to having these. I'm not sure what I'm going to have them with. Stay tuned. I decided to make a salad to go with my Brussels sprouts, and it's delicious. It's got lettuce, microgreens, alfalfa, a few little blueberries, some pineapple, papaya, and I just tossed it all together, and it looks really, really yummy. And I've got my medical medium orange vinaigrette dressing, which I'm going to pour on it when I serve it on the plate. So I think my Brussels sprouts are ready. I'm going to get them out of the oven and dish it up and show you what's for lunch. I'm done. I'm ready to eat. This looks delish. I've got my Brussels sprouts and my salad, all medical medium compliant. So now I'm going to sit down and eat my delicious lunch. Wow, that was really easy. I can't wait to taste it. Maybe I should just have a... They're really good, the Brussels sprouts. One thing I learned, get bigger sizes, because the smaller ones cook too quickly. So if you get bigger sized ones, they won't cook so quickly, and then you won't get any potential burning. Hey, I'm on to my afternoon snack, and I did not feel like eating 2 apples. So I decided to look up the Liver Rescue apple sauce. 1 to 2 apples diced, 1 to 4 medjool dates, a stalk of celery optional, and 1/4 teaspoon optional. And so I decided I'd make that. And the thing is that his one in the picture is all green, and my one's got some red bits in it. But actually, it's because they were red apples. So, this is my afternoon apples and dates. And it's really yummy. And I have a retainer in my bottom teeth, so eating apples has never been easy for me. But this is yummy. With a bit of cinnamon in there, this is like eating dessert. Still on day 1, and I was trying to decide what I wanted for dinner, because you can have anything you want that's within the food groups. And while I was doing the heavy detox 28-day fast, I fell in love with the healing soup, medical medium healing soup, and I just love it. And the thing is, I've got a few things to do, And I like soups because you can make them in advance and you can go off, do other things and let the soup just get better on the stove. So here it is, the healing soup from the medical medium recipe. It's delish. It's got chopped onions, carrots, and a sweet potato or a yam. It's got ginger, turmeric, parsley, and these little mushrooms here are crimini. They're different than the mushrooms I've eaten before. They're almost woody. But that's kind of cool because they don't lose their consistency when they're cooked, and they're actually really yummy. Medical medium says you can drain off the veggies and just eat the juice, but I love it with the veggies in it. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to make a salad, and we'll have a yummy dinner tonight. I might even throw the leftover Brussels sprouts on top and have them too. So day one is going really well. I'm enjoying it. Okay, well, dinner's ready. It's not just me eating, it's my husband as well. And he is not doing the cleanse, but he is eating with me. So the salad's been sitting in that orange juice and it looks really yum. There's the soup. I baked some potatoes and put some dried herbs on top. They look yummy. There's some hummus, some avocado if he's still hungry, some cold Brussels sprouts, and I think we're ready to eat. I think we're good to go. Time to call him in.
Wow, this looks delicious. This looks really amazing.
Well, I know that you're not doing the liver detox, but I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it.
Well, it's detoxing something. It looks beautiful.
All right, well, let's eat. I ended day one after my dinner with a hibiscus tea with a little bit of raw honey, feeling contented and looking forward to day two to see what awesome goodies that the Liver Rescue book was going to bring.